There we go. You want to say hi, kitty? Here, let me pick you up. That's close to a hi. You can say hi. Say hi. Say hi, kitty. He did not say hi. There we go, that's better. Good morning, everybody. I'm Old Man Sugarheart. Today we are playing Wanderstop. Or we would really like to. There we go. Controller wasn't working for a second. Hey, you're new. You look familiar. There's no way you're who I think you are, right? Hi, kid. What are you doing out here? Bang! I shot you. You're dead. What? You're dead. I shot you with my gun. Yes. Ow. Now I am dead. I did it. I win. Mine. All this stuff's mine now. Everyone sucks except me. I'm going home soon. I'm going home soon. When she said everyone sucks except me, I felt that. So got cat jam on. Got T-balls. How are you doing, Boro? Boro, there's a child running around the clearing. Ah, yes. So I have noticed. Have you spoken with her? Yeah, she's weird. Her parents, are her parents being anywhere nearby? I haven't noticed anyone with her. Yeah, I don't know why she's alone. I'll try to ask. Yes, Boro will keep an eye out as well. In the meantime, perhaps she would like a cup of tea? Doesn't seem like the tea drinking type. If Miss Alta can find some enjoyment in tea, then anyone can. Sure, if you say so. I do say so indeed. There she is. No exclamation point over her head. I guess I'll just plant. Like, I don't know what we're gonna need, but I bet it will eventually require seeds. Hey, yo. Give me that. There you go. I'll give you a little pet. Sorry, I had to take your seed. He says, alright. Get out of here. Oh, I have lots of colors. Can make anything. make sure I have all the things. Got yellows. And those are greens down there, so these blues will help. There. And now we won't run out of seeds ever. Alright, now they want to talk. Sup? Why are you alive? You're supposed to be dead. I shot you. Don't worry, I'm still dead. So you're like a ghost? Oh, just a regular dead person. But why are you walking? Dead people can't walk. Shows how much you know about dead people. Bang, now you're dead again. Haha, I got you. I'm king of the earth. Hey, what's your name? Poop. Name is Poop? Haha, you said poop. I got you to say poop. You sound so stupid. Is that actually your name? Is what my name? Poop? You said it again. You sounded even stupider the second time. What are you, like 9 years old? Are you too old for poop jokes? No, I'm 100 years old, and you'll never kill me no matter how hard you try. Try and kill me. Alright, here I come. Dodged your attack. Escape plan, vroom! Alright, she's alright. Really got me good with that poop. I'm just gonna put the teacups through the wash. Not because I want to, but because I would like to know where they are. Keep them all in the centralized location. The little kid reminds me of Nana. To the point where I feel like it might be Nana. Does that sound about right? There we go. I think I'll put leftover photos up here. Let's see. Suppose we could talk to Boro. Alright, prison peppers. I already have those. Clean some coffee beans. Hey, it's Boro. That's who I was looking for. Oh, miss, Boro made you a cup of tea. This one is made with sweet meliums, which are the most invigorating sort of fruit. They are creating a feeling of deep focus and attention and a rigorous sensation. Seemed to me like the sort of brew Miss Alta would be a big fan of. But that is all. Tea delivery complete. My work here is done. I am wishing you the best, as always. That is tea. I feel like this bench has changed slightly.
does make you feel more focused, more alert, more... Actually, this is exactly the way I always feel during a fight. Because before a fight, your mind is just a jumble of noise. It's like a swamp, and you can't make anything out. And then, the fight starts, and things quiet down. And suddenly, focus kicks in. There you go. Now you're on track. Now you know what to do. It becomes clear. It's easy. It's nothing. Go. Up. Back. In. Left. Hit. Swing. Pause. Go. Everything makes sense. Everything is clear. Nothing hurts. Nothing fails. Go. 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 This feeling, it's her. The person who looks like me, isn't it? Yeah. This is her. God, I love this feeling. This is just... it's how I feel alive. I don't want to give this feeling up. Please, can't I keep this incredible feeling somehow? I can't lose this.
Well, I lost it. That's ADHD. Small child. Excuse me, Miss Poop. I want to tell you something. Alright, go ahead. Found a lot of dirt, so I'm gonna make a sculpture of me. Ah, connoisseur of the arts. What's a consosner? Someone who appreciates fancy things. Ah, well, I'm not gonna make a fancy sculpture. It's gonna be a real bad one. That's fine, as long as you're proud of it. No, not gonna be proud of it at all. I'm gonna hate it. Hey, where are your parents? They nearby? Parents are dumb, so I'm gonna be my own parents from now on. Yeah, but where are your actual parents? What is it? I don't know, you're just kinda old or something. She's got me. I believe we were having a conversation about the nature of parenthood. You pick the dumbest things to talk about. I don't want to talk about parents. What do you want to talk about? Space. I want to live in space and everyone else is on Earth and they're dead. It's nice to have a specific ambition. By the way, you sure you want me to call you Poop? I can call you Poop if you want. Monster! Is that your name? Yeah, I want to be called Monster. It's nice to meet you, Monster. No! No, as in it's not nice to meet you? Yeah! Okay, well, it's pretty terrible to meet you, Monster. Yeah, I suck. Okay, I gotta go make my sculpture now. Hello, hello. How are you doing, Avi? Welcome to my magical wild world of child abuse. It hasn't happened yet, but it's gonna. Pretty good, finally get to catch your stream. I'm glad. Welcome. It's been a pretty chill morning so far. We just sometimes talk to the child, sometimes don't. Hey, maybe we need to make some tea for ourselves. There's a chance we'll beat the game tonight. We're in the final chapter. You're not ready, but it was your moment all the same. The achievements in this game are weird. They come at the weirdest times. Wasn't this game shown off at last year? At E3, I think? I don't think there was an E3 last year. But I do remember this game being advertised at some point. Let's see. We can make messberry tea. Friedel beets, azzy fruit. Tastes like the day you met your best friend. Whistleberries. We've never had that one. Makes you miscommunicate an important piece of information. That sounds about right. That's pink surrounded by green. Pink. Like, this is a fun game. It's made by the people who made Stanley Parable. Well, didn't you just appear out of nowhere? And so, like, a lot of people have high hopes for this game. But the Stanley Parable guy... Hey, it's the mud sculpture. You returned a lost parcel. Like, his games are never like the one before it. I'm trying to remember what the one he did after Stanley Parable was. But he wanted to make a cozy game. And so he made this one. When do you make the plant that makes the narrator say something meta about the game? Okay, there have been some meta moments. But I think it's just the developer expressing his inner turmoil through Alta. It's usually like when you have tea. For example, the whistleberry here. Let's see. Makes you more likely to miscommunicate an important piece of information. Like, whenever I drink tea, I feel like I'm drinking the developer's personal experience. Let's go ahead and give that a shot. But, like, if you want to get real meta, like, the developer is basically Alta. Like, he was the best in the world because he made Stanley Parable. And he felt good, he felt great. Then he made a new game and it wasn't as good, and so he considered that a failure. Now he's going through all levels of emotional turmoil. And he tried to express that through this game. It's very impressionist. Director's other guide was the beginner's guide, according to Wikipedia. Yeah. But I don't know much about the beginner's guide. Like, I feel like he, that one didn't do so hot. Like, I didn't recall anybody talking about it. But that was before I became a streamer, so I was also paying less attention.
When I was 15, this was after I'd run away from home and then come back, my mom pulled me aside, and she asked me why I seemed so scared. Why I was always insisting that bad things were going to happen, and that everyone needed to be more in control. Had someone hurt me? She asked. Was I in some sort of danger? I didn't know how to answer that. How to explain that, no, nobody had hurt me. I just knew. I knew something was going to happen. How to explain to her that I just had to be ready. So I didn't say anything. And then she looks at me, like she's about to communicate the most important information of her life. And she says, "Alta, do you need to count things?" What? I had no idea what she meant. She said, "You know, counting things for no reason everywhere you go, and something bad will happen if you stop counting things." No, never. To this day, I've never felt anything like that, at all. But I don't know why. I told her yes. She nodded, very seriously. "Okay," she said. "There are ways of dealing with it. Don't ever let it show if you can help it. And please, don't tell your father. Don't tell your father."
Okay. Wonder if that is from the developer's own personal experience. If he convinced his mom that he had OCD. We could also give the tea to Boro. Out of the way. I'd like to hear Boro miscommunicate something. Hey, Boro. Oh, Miss Alta. Have you brought Boro a cup of tea? Yeah, this is for you. Wonderful. Ah, Miss Alta. It would seem that the tea is missing tea leaves. Of course, all recipes are being quite valid, but Boro finds that tea with leaves truly enhance its flavor. Is it being too much to ask for another version with tea leaves? I would appreciate it very much. Okay, I did screw that up. I will say this game is quite a departure from Guilty Gear, which is how you discovered me. That is true. I play basically every game in existence. Like, I've got some genres I like more than others. There was a time in my life when I was really into fighting games. Every game ever made? Basically. I drew a picture on your building. What's it a picture of? Entropy? Entropy? Yeah. Do you even know what that is? Duh. I've read books before. I'm not an idiot. Okay, use entropy in a sentence. Fine. I made a drawing, and it's a drawing of entropy. Good. Glad we cleared that up. Hey, what's the stuff you're making in that big machine inside? Big glass machine? Makes tea. What's that? Tea? You've never had tea before? No, I hate it. No, you hate it, or no, you've never had it before. I've never had it before, and I hate it. I'm gonna get you a tea. You should at least try it. Okay. What kind of tea do you want? What flavor? Make it gross. I want it to be super gross. Sure, gross tea coming up. What we got? Yar, it's me, Gerald the Knight. I'm, who am I writing to exactly? I'm just responding to the package you mailed me. Thank you so much for that, by the way. The package was empty, but it was addressed to me, and that made me feel really loved. Plus, I gave the package a little face and a name and carried it around for 3 days. So I thought I'd send you a thank you letter. It's weird that I don't know who this letter is getting mailed to, but, you know, life is sort of like a letter you write without knowing who is going to read it, or how exactly the mail system works around here. And you don't really know exactly what message you're trying to communicate with the letter, so you just keep putting one word in front of another and hoping eventually the thoughtful sort of message will emerge. If you just keep going, and just like that, bam, it never happens. Oh hey, I'm gonna send you a photo of my son Timothy. He's the best, you'd love him. This is actually a photo of the day he was born. Can you believe it? Gosh, I can't wait to see him again. Nothing like being alone in the forest to make you wish you were at home with your kid. As they say, I tell you, the last few days out here have been a whole experience. Love to share everything that's happened to me, but there's no way I have enough room on this piece of paper. Tell you the story another time, okay? Sounds like a plan. Remember, stay safe out there and don't do anything I wouldn't do. Oh, it's a little baby Timothy. I've been wondering about the games I play, though. I've been hitting the new releases pretty hard, and they haven't been doing so hot on the YouTube. Where do I want to put baby Timothy? I think I want to put baby Timothy right over here. Boop. But yeah, I mean, I'll play any game ever made. Can't guarantee I'll like it. Since I've gotten older, I've been playing a lot less, like, competitive games. Just don't have the time to dedicate to them. Oh hey, it's the drawing. Oh, it's cute. Looks like entropy. Alta wanted gross tea. And I've got an idea. I say we give her caffeine. Like the caffeinated fruit. Hang on, I need pink seeds. Whoop. There we go, Azzy fruit. Caffeinating this kid couldn't be a mistake. The YouTube algorithm is a fickle mistress. It is. I don't know, a lot of things make sense. Like when you play a really popular game, like it doesn't do good on YouTube. Like, there's just so many people playing it, like, why would they watch you in particular? But what you do is then you record a game that will take off on YouTube. There's lots of reasons why that would. Like, No Man's Sky did really well for me recently. And that's because there's a huge community of people who do nothing but No Man's Sky. Anything a caffeinated kid should be interesting? Yeah. I mean, I was a little punk like her. But I loved caffeine, so that should be good. Yeah. There's the people who, like, watch their favorite game forever. Guilty Gear was actually a game like that. It did really well on YouTube. There we go. Now your tea. Now your Azzy fruit tea. Man, that's my cup. You can't have my cup. Little girl gets her own cup. Oh, hey. Give me that. Darn, you're getting ads? Okay. I won't talk about anything too important for a minute. Alright. Child. There she is. Yo. Here you go. Gross tea. What is it? Just a cup with liquid? That's what tea is. It's just flavored water. This sucks. Tea sucks. Yeah, tea sucks. Can I get a different one? I worked hard making this one for you. Just drink it. Nah, I got stuff to do. Bye. Well, alright then. I guess this is our tea. We're returned to the world of watching. Cool. What was I talking about? I don't know. Let's enjoy some tea.
I don't think I have a best friend. Do I? The closest is probably this kid who always came into the shop where my dad worked when I was young. I didn't like this guy. But he hung around the shop so often that at some point he just defaulted to being my friend. One day, he and I are hanging out, and he says, "You know your dad's a loser, right?" Of course, I thought my dad was a total loser. I thought he was weak and spineless. But for some reason, I just instinctively punched this kid right in the face. I'd never punched anyone before. I hit him again, there on the ground, and he tried to kick back. But I held him down and hit him, and then... Then a bit later, my dad lost his job, and we had to move. And I never saw that kid again. After we moved, I remember the very first thing I did was sign up for boxing classes.
All right, nothing to unpack there. Just good old child beating. Yeah. I've noticed indie games are doing really well for me. On YouTube, I might be playing more of those. Keep Driving did really well. To the person who mailed so many packages, Detective Greyline here. Well, if it isn't my old rival, yes. For a time you thought you had bested me with your admittedly very impressive ability to turn up critical evidence at a moment's notice, but it is I who is getting the last laugh. See, your latest package contained clear evidence that Mayor Quimson had for years been conducting underhanded deals with corporate magnates to ensure the downfall of our city's detectives, so as to allow these leaders of industry to bring corporate presence into the town while conducting business in unscrupulous and illegal ways that would have been very difficult for detectives like me to unearth if the mayor's plan of suppressing all detective work had been successful. Therefore, Mayor Quimson has been deposed, and I have been elected to take his place. That's right, Mayor Greyline is on the job. You and I had our differences. Can't say I respect your methods, but I'm grateful for this one last gesture on your part. Attaches a photo of me. Hang it somewhere special. Until next time. Finally get to see what Detective Greyline looks like. Decent looking dude. Absolutely zero mental issues to unravel here. Yeah. Wonder who Boro's best friend is. Here you go. Apparently the kid is drawing weird pictures on the floors of the shop now. Is that okay? Boro feels at this moment for Miss Alta to make an authoritative decision. What do you say? Is drawing on the floors of the shop permitted? Yeah. So it is decided. A stunning triumph of managerial decision-making from the shop director Alta. Drawings from wall to wall. It is being the dawn of a new era for Wanderstop. Alright, here. Oh, Miss Boro? Boro is having yet another one of his silly ideas. I'm feeling like the pots inside our shop are looking a bit barren. So I thought to ask you if you can fill them up with some plants. I'm certain you would find some lovely plant arrangements that would suit our aesthetic perfectly. Sure, I'll try to find some time for it. Lovely. Any plant should do the trick. I'll let you decide which ones. And just be filling the big stationary pots. No need to fill the smaller ones, unless you really want to. While you're doing that, how about I draw up a little picture for you? Boro is not much of an artist, it's true, but I am enjoying drawing from time to time. Once you've filled up our shop with lovely plants, come and see me and I will give you whatever I've managed to draw. Alright, have some tea. Why, Miss Alta, have you brought Boro a cup of tea? Yeah. Wonderful. If it isn't the Azzy tea, one of Boro's favorites. Azzy tea is often making me think of the lovely Sylvia. What a gem. Known each other many years, Boro and Sylvia have. There's a photo of the two of us. Can you tell who is who? Often I am sneaking out of the shop to be spending time with her. Many adventures we've had. It is unsafe to leave the shop completely unattended like this for days at a time. Certainly, yes. But very worth it to spend a couple days with the lovely Sylvia. I hope you will be meeting her someday. What a fun pairing you two would be. That's right, he does have a best friend. Alright, yeah, there are pots around the shop. And we could fill them. Need to find a flower pot so that we can move plants around. There we go. Hang on. Howdy, book lovers. It's the Book by Mail Club again. Wowee, that analysis of the Dirk Warhart franchise was a real bummer, wasn't it? I didn't know all of that, but frankly, I didn't need to. Tell you what, let's ignore all that dreary nonsense and just enjoy a good old-fashioned Dirk Warhart novel. This one's called Bullets Forever. Can't wait to find out who Dork Warhead hard kills this time. Yours in literature, book by Mail Club. Let's see. Running out of bookshelf. Is there any particular game you'd like to see me play, Avi? I do take requests. In fact, this game was like the highest requested game ever, with a whole 3 whole people in our tiny community being like, you should play this. Just insane numbers. What are you? You are a rock. Let's move these guys into the shop. I have to think of a game, which is hard because there's a lot of games. There are a lot of games. I've got a lot of games on my to-play list. Like, just in the next couple of weeks, we got AI Limit coming out, which is like anime Dark Souls, kind of like Code Vein. Let's see, South of Midnight is like cool New Orleans action game. It's got like a great art style. The soundtrack looks like it could be amazing. The one thing that's gonna sell that game is the combat. Like, if it's got good combat, that could be an amazing game. What else is coming out? There's a game called Mother Machine. It's from the people who made Curious Expedition, which is like a lesser known cool game. Kind of reminded me of Oregon Trail in a way. Anyway, I trust them to make a good game. And what they've got is kind of a claymation, procedurally generated like 2D platformer. It could be like what if Deep Rock Galactic was in 2 dimensions. Or it could be horrible. We'll just have to wait and see. Heard Pentiment is a good medieval detective game. Haven't played a lot of it myself yet. Interesting. I haven't heard of that one. I will check that out. There are a lot of pots to decorate in here. There's more games coming out. What else is coming out? There was another big one. Hey, it's Nana! Whoa, Nana, you're back! Ha! You wish. I'm not back. I'm just here for my victory lap. Last time I was here, I crushed you in a thrilling display of vital economic prowess. Now I return to witness the wreckage, the remains of the devastation I caused. See? Look at it there. Just as much of a dump as it was the last time. Pitiful. Honestly, you want my advice? Bulldoze this thing to the ground and get a proper development company in here. What should we build in place of the shop? Condos. Everybody loves condos. Give this spot a little of forest and actual personality. I bet we could fit 10, maybe 12 condo complexes in here. Yeah, 12 easy. But no, we don't want sensible and pragmatic ideas, Nana. Your sustainable, forward-thinking vision of the future scares us. We're not ready for it yet. Pathetic, you babies are all the same, except some are worse than others. I've missed you, Nana. It's been brutal without you. Brutal? Me being away isn't brutal. You know what's brutal? A brain and iron to the solar plexus. Brutal. Pah. Missy, you've grown soft while I was away. Without a command and authority of a market leader in your life, you've become complacent. Damn it, I told myself I wasn't gonna do this, but it's time to set up shop again. Gotta teach you a little humility. Looking forward to getting humiliated. No, you're not. You just think that because you haven't seen the full might of my business acumen yet. But you'll come around. At the end of this, you'll know true fear. The fear you can never unsee. Can I get you a cup of tea? Absolutely not. Alright. Hi Raiders. Hi Kenshin. How are you doing? What game are you playing? I know you've been playing Elite Dangerous with Tiz and the Squadron. Seems like you got a really large game going. Never actually tried Elite Dangerous. It just seemed a little elite and dangerous. So Erie, hey, I think you're in the squad too, if I recall. Well, anyone unfamiliar with me, I'm Old Man Sugarheart. I play a wide variety of games. Today we're playing Wanderstop. Which doesn't have a ton of point to it. It's mostly about going on a journey of emotional wellness. Also tea. Yeah, but you've been unable to play because of the flu? Oh. You can't just like go radio silent? During times of illness is when I like video games the most. Bringing all the plants inside. I don't know why I'm doing this. But it was brought up that I could. There we go. Been a bit bedridden. That sounds nice. The bed's like the one thing I haven't had. It's got a coffee plant inside. I like my bed when I'm not forced to be in it. I personally can take it either way. I almost enjoy being sick. I know it's weird, but I almost like look forward to it. Like just the idea that I don't have to go in to work and do the dullest things imaginable. I could sleep in, I could play video games, I could even do stream stuff. Hey! I still have no idea how you can set up so quickly. Come on down, you know you want it, losers. I got goods, I got products. You've never seen so many goods and products. So get off your ass, get a job, then come buy stuff at Nana's. What do you want? Buy stuff from you, obviously. Buy stuff. Missy, didn't you hear me say get a job? Don't give me this nonsense about tea. I'm talking about honest nanobuck producing work. Look at you. Still 0 nanobucks. It's pathetic. Take a look. Here's what you would be able to buy if you had any damn income to your name. That's a cup. Ladybugs. Got like the mess star. Tea shop loser. I like how this is the cheapest one, and I want it. You should see the look on your face right now. Aw, intimidation. The recognition of greatness. These are the kinds of products you can only dream of. And even in your dreams, they'd be knockoffs. How about I trade you for one of them, like before? Sorry, kid, that was the old me. I admit I had a bit of freewheeling side back then. But the new me is hard and callous. No trades, no deals. I'll never be. Hold up a second. Are those coffee beans? Who in the dang heck started growing coffee beans out here? A mythical space bean from another dimension? Sure. Look, it don't matter to me where they came from. All I know is I ain't had a cup of coffee in weeks. So here's what I do. You bring me a cup of coffee, and it's acceptable. We'll discuss a trade. Acceptable being the key word here. What kind of coffee you want? Now, see here, I actually know a damn thing or two about coffee, so I hope you're writing this down. You start by brewing 2 coffee beans in hot water, scalding hot. Pour that baby into a cup, let it sit there for a second, then make a second brew. This time, the water should only be warm. Maybe bring it up to about halfway to boiling, then cut the heat. Drop a whaling fruit, a sweet medium, into the warm water for taste. Then 1 more coffee bean. Now you're gonna pour that second mix on top of the coffee already in the cup. Taste is all in the layers. It's called nuance, and you kids have never heard of it. Alright, that's my little order. I've even dumbed the recipe down for you, so help me if you screw it up. I'll go give this a shot. Oh god, I hope that's written down somewhere. Whew. Alright. So she wants coffee. It's the only coffee bean I had, the one I threw in there. There's one. Oh, here's another. What do we got here? Whatever it is, it's cute. Oh, more coffee. Out of the way, Boro. I've got a fairly simple order to fulfill. I wash the coffee beans. Thing of getting this game, it looks kind of unique, yeah. It's not very long, if that matters to you. Alright. Let me see if Nana's order is written down in the Book of Answers. Oh, good. Boiling water, 2 washed coffee beans. Pour any amount into a cup. Next, pour some fresh water. Heat it, only a little, so that the heat bar is anywhere between 0 and 100. Move this to the infuser. Toss in whaling fruit, sweet medium, and a washed coffee bean. Then pour any amount of that mixture back into the cup. I think I got that. It was nice of them to write that down. For a second I thought the game would make me memorize that, which would be a fun prank. And I think I could do it too. No, that's better. You like completing games? Yeah. Me too. I really want to beat Avowed, but like everybody hated it. So maybe now I have to play it off stream. But right now in my off time, I'm really into Valheim again. We empty all this. Alright, 2 coffee beans. Did I not pick those up? They're all getting washed, aren't they? Here, I think I need to drop some ingredients off here. I'll put some T-balls up here. Maybe a prism fruit. There we go. Lots of coffee beans. Did I play the demo of This Seat Taken? A cool little puzzle game. No, I haven't. Alright. That's some dark coffee. Alright. Now we pour just a little bit in there. Probably a little more than that. And now I need to put this somewhere safe so the birds don't get it. Yeah. Now I dump this all out. All right. She wanted sweet millium and some other fruit. I'll know the fruit when I see it, but I don't know it off the top of my head. Was it whaling? Melium. So melium is green surrounded by pink. Yeah, Steam Next Fest is kind of going on right now, isn't it? In the middle of the sale. So there are a lot of cool demos out there. Normally I only play a demo if I'm not sure I'm going to play the game when it comes out. Alright, sweet millium. I can't remember the last fruit. I don't think it was the fruit I was thinking of. The only demo I played this time around was Mother Machine, which I think would be a fun game to play with friends. Whaling. Wait, is that the fruit I thought it was? Please get on the ladder so I can go down. Alright, whaling fruit. Pink yellow surrounded by pink. Yeah, we haven't made that one. I'm gonna need some more pink seeds. Or I could just take that flower. Alright, one of you gives pink seeds, and I think it's you. Oh, I can't water you? That's ridiculous. So I have to replant you outside. Just so I can water you. One more. There. All the pink seeds in the world. I'll go ahead and put you back inside. So it looks pretty. Alright, now I got the pink seeds. So I can grow this mess. Give me the whaling fruit. Alright. Now this time, pour the water. We're gonna heat it up to yellow. All the water. Fill it all the way. Yeah. That's pretty yellow. Alright. Now we kick it. Alright. Now we do the melium. The whaling. And another coffee bean. Just want to double check the recipe one last time. Then pour it directly into the first cup. Okay. We got the cup. There's probably about room for half of this. Just a little bit more. That doesn't look full. That's too much. Whoa. Oh well. Nearly perfect. Nana. You know, blow your mind with this. I nailed it. Here's your coffee. Well, hot dang, Missy, you made a cup of coffee. Is it the finest cup I've ever had? Not a chance, but it'll do. It'll do. Look at that. You made me all drippy and sentimental. Alright, fine. You upheld your end of things. You get to take one item with you. I want the tea shop loser. There. Business is settled. Now get out of my hair. Woo! I got a Boro doll. I feel like he needs a place of honor, and this feels like a good place, right? Yeah. Not only that, I'm gonna take a picture of him. That's a terrible angle. I need to be up higher. Can't take a photo from the ladder. Let's see. I like Zenith. I don't want to replace her. I'm gonna replace this one. There we go. Alright, I can't imagine this particular coffee will make me feel some kind of different way from the other coffee. But we ought to at least try it, right? Oh, right, but this isn't as good as the coffee we made before. This is slightly different. Because we didn't have, like, the pre-mixed coffee.
Coffee means early morning.
Yeah, we've done our coffee talk. I only sit down for new experiences. A little true to real life as well. What's up, Boro? Hey, guess what? Nana's back. Oh, the competition has returned. Time to be updating the Wanderstop business model. Liquidity ratio, capital structure optimization. Yeah, I'm fully up to date on my business phrases. How come she's the only person who's returned since the clearing changed? Well, Nana and I share a certain connection. We're both a very particular kind of person. We, connected to this place. The forest. Been here quite a long time, both of us. So for the two of us, the movement of the forest works a little differently. We're not quite so stuck in it. Why didn't you tell me you knew her? Salta didn't ask. Besides, Boro is knowing many people who come and go here all the time. Just a sort of leaf on the breeze, I am. One amongst many. Anyway, I wish the best of luck to our returning business competitor. Frankly, Boro thinks her shop is so adorable that I am not minding it. But we will see how I feel about that after she really does run us out of business. Good talk to her again. What about the kid? Kid's still ignoring us. Okay. For a second, I thought the kid was like Nana when she was younger. I still don't fully understand how time works here. Is that a frog cup? No, it's... those are little palm trees. Hey, you there, come here. What's up, Nana? Look over there. That child, the one behaving like a gremlin. Where's its parents? I honestly don't know. I asked, but she wouldn't tell me. Kids off the leash, running around, causing havoc. I don't like it. That's it. That's all I had to say. Now get out of here. Bye, Nana. Wait, don't leave. Yes? Coffee. I need another coffee. The old girl's running dry here. Will you give me another item from your shop if I do? Another item? Come on, don't tell me you're just barging right into negotiations like that. Hasn't everyone taught you to haggle? This is basic stuff, kid. In fact, here it is. Professor Currency's Guide to Economic Volume 6 covers haggling front to back. Study up, then do me a favor, and don't waste my time from now on. Oh, and bring me that coffee. You bring me a coffee, and maybe we'll assess the trading another item situation. Maybe, possibly. I promise nothing. Last coffee you brought me was a little weak, so let's kick it up a notch. You're gonna make a batch with 3 beans this time and pour it into a cup. Then make a second batch of warm water with whaling, 1 coffee bean, and actually get the Malium out of there. I hate vanilla. Got no idea what I was thinking. Just put some cinnamon in there instead here. Needs a bit of a kick. Then pour the baby on top of the 3-bean coffee. You got all that? Geesh, I make the dang thing myself. You're lucky I'm busy tending this stall. Well, stop talking to me and get the heck to it. That's a lot of coffee. We need to find a lot more just kind of lying around. Ooh, that's a cool cup. This is a frog cup. Game heard me talking. Let's see. I'm looking for coffee. There it is. There's lots of it. That's probably enough. Ooh, and a lot of gross teacups. There we go. Very, very busy. Alright, let's double check on that recipe. I'm pretty sure it was boil 3 cups of coffee for the first bit. Let's see, 3 coffee beans. You bar between 0 and 100, whaling fruit, and a pell melon. Alright. This time I'm going to make an extra of this special mix, just for me. Alright. So much coffee. 1, 2, 3. And you know what? Give me a 4th one just to hang on to till later. Alright. So you've been watching me for a long time. Is there any game in particular you want to see me play more than any other? Yeah. I'm starting to feel like I'm in the mood for another farming sim. Which I hate to say out loud. Because farming sims were like my most popular genre. And so I feel like a lot of people will just dive on that and throw in a million suggestions. Alright, 3 coffee beans. The blackest of black coffees. Not really, just keep doing you. Maybe there's a new one coming out. There was a new one coming out. I think that might be like what put me in the mood. There was a game, it was like Sugar Dew Island? Something like that. It came out, but it was terrible. And so, like, I was going to play it, but I had to not. Let's get a little more in there. Just a little more. Yeah, you didn't hear good things about that one. Me either. Like, I've got a few reviewers I trust with, like, cozy game recommendations. And the thing about, like, cozy game reviewers is they're often relentlessly positive. So she was, like, reviewing this particular game. Went through like 15 minutes of like cons. She's like, I don't like this, I don't like this, I don't like this. And she got to like the pros section of her review and she was like, it runs okay. And I'm like, okay, that's it. Luma Island is adding more content too. Luma Island was good for us. My first review copy of a game I played ever on this stream was because of Luma Island. The developers of Locomoto found me through my Luma Island videos, and they were like, would you like to try Locomoto early? And I did. And it did pretty well. It came at a time when I was kind of sick, so... Sorry, let me pet you. You're a good boy. Thank you for bringing me that seed. Drop? I can't drop you. There we go. But, yeah. So, like, I recorded some play of the demo before the demo came out. And it was a lot of fun, and the video did well, and it still kind of does well. You're excited to play Locomoto? Yeah, I really want to play the full version when it comes out. Beep boop. Hi, Bunny Carbone. I'm starting to believe you're not a real robot. Let's see if you have memory of past events. Were you able to get drunk last night like you wanted? I say last night, but you said you lived in Massachusetts, which would have made it... Where's my Pell Mell? Okay, pink surrounded by yellow. Which means you were attempting to get drunk at like 6 a.m., which, I gotta say, I used to do all the time. There's nothing quite like day drinking. Yeah, and you got punched? Like IRL, somebody punched you? Raspberry liqueur and Mountain Dew. Damn. That'll punch you right in the face. You actually took my suggestion. Okay, so what was the other thing she wanted? Whaling fruit. Which is the stretchy guy here in the middle. I hope you didn't get punched too hard. I hope it was one of those tender, affectionate punches, you know, like parents give. No, just remembering your stuffs? Cool. I'm starting to believe that you're not a robot. You came in here kind of random. What was the phrase you said? Something Bruja related. It was a wild statement. I can't remember it quite fully. Was a crack attack from a hobo? Yeah, that was the kind of stuff you were saying. Alright. Before I screw up this coffee and I have to start from scratch, double check it was whaling fruit, pell melon, and a washed coffee bean. Alright. Whaling fruit. Pell melon. And a washed coffee bean. Yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. That's a really cool color. Alright, now we get the coffee cups. One theoretical drop. Let's try a little more than that. Need a little more still. There we go. Here you go, Nana. Here you go. Hey, I like that cup. Yep, you did it. To your credit, I'll say this. You brought me 2 cups of coffee now. Ah, that's sweet of you to say. No, it isn't. It's the cold, objective truth. Still, you did bring me a second coffee. Fine. Take something else off my hands, but only one. I like the retro cup. Say, the kid over there. The one whose parents are a mystery. What's her deal? What's she doing around here? No idea. She's just been running around drawing on the walls, asking me questions. She calls herself Monster, but I don't know if that's her real name. Now listen to me. Kid like that running around unsupervised is no good. Kids don't just automatically become healthy, well-rounded people like me. It takes work. They need coaching. They need direction. You hear what I'm saying? What have you done for the kid, eh? What kind of direction are you giving her? I'm proudly letting her draw on the walls. That's your idea of proper role modeling? Listen up here. You're gonna ruin that kid with your hippie delusions. You're gonna run her right into the ground. Excuse me. Forget about this ad hoc art class you're letting her host. Try giving her an inkling of direction. You think a kid like that just figures it all out on her own? Hell nah. I'm surprised you care this much about Monster. Now listen here, the fact that you think I'm a heartless barnacle, it doesn't bother me none. No need to explain myself to you, I'm just here speaking the cold, objective truth. And the truth is that you're the only person here that this kid will properly listen to, got it? So don't screw her up with your nonsense. Alright, now get out of here. You nanobuck-less vibes are wrecking my intended atmosphere. Bye, Nana. I don't know if it comes over well, but I do attempt to give her like a slight voice. But apparently, I can't handle it today and I'm coughing. My delicate little throat can't handle all of Nana's energy. Alright. So let me grab my frog cup. Just a smidge more. Ah, too many smidges. Okay, please give me a slightly different reaction to this very complicated cup of coffee.
Coffee means early mornings.
Nope. No matter what the... Ah! Hi, monster. You want my frog cup, but you can't have it. Go, frog cup. Be free. I do, however... want to dye one of my Plufflins this cool yellow, brown, orange color. Let's see, where are they at? There you are. There we go. I like it. Alright. So, we're about to adopt a daughter, it sounds like. I mean, I've done that before. Put on the cow music. That's proper daughter adopting tunes. Where'd she go? She's out here somewhere. There she is. Hey, I got a question. If I find a thing and nobody else is using it, that means it's mine, right? Do I get to keep it? What'd you find? Come here, I'll show you. It's my sword, isn't it? Look, it's a cool sword. I found it, so I get to keep it, right? Oh, well, it's actually my sword, so it already belongs to me. If it's yours, why is it sitting over here? Ah, well, it's a really strange reason. I don't know how to explain it. Tell me. Well, I used to be a fighter. This was the sword I used in combat. You were a fighter?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, 8 years professionally. Whoa, that's so cool! Where'd your sword come from? How'd you get it? I had it made for me by one of the truly great blacksmiths where I lived. I gave her endless instructions and specification how it should feel and what it should look like. When I held the finished work, I knew beyond a doubt that it would help me become a champion. Endless days I trained with only this sword over and over, learning its every subtlety. Years of practice, hundreds of fights, all using this sword. By the end, I felt complete and total mastery with it. This sword was made for me, shaped myself around it. Whoa. Did you also wear this stupid mask when you're fighting? No, the mask belongs to someone else. Have you ever killed a person in a fight? I don't want to talk about that. But I want to know. I want to know everything about fighting. Is it fun to be in a real fight? Did it make you feel super, super cool? Monster, I don't do all of this because it's cool or fun. Really? So why do you do it? Because it challenges me in a way that I love. Lots of skills, it's totally subjective how good you are compared to others. But combat's black and white. Either you overpower your opponent or they overpower you. So every time I defeat someone in combat, I know without question that I'm the one who worked harder. It's perfect crystal clarity. I did the work and you didn't. A lot of things in the world are confusing, but this one thing isn't. It's incredible. What? What's that look? You are the coolest person ever! Really? Thought you said I was stupid and old. Yeah, that's because I didn't know you could fight. But now I know you're a fighter, a real one. That's so cool. I don't feel very cool. Nah, you're cool. It's official. Oh man, Jackie No Name would freak out if he knew I was hanging out with you. Let me have more tea. I want more tea. To drink or abandon? Yeah! Listen, if you want tea, you should request a specific kind. What's your favorite taste? Your favorite thing to eat? Sometimes I eat dirt. Not because I want it, just because it makes Annabeth so mad, which I like. What else? Cereal. Commander Crispies is my favorite. I eat it every time I'm staying at Tessa's place. Tessa's mom's so cool because she actually lets me eat sugary cereal. Cereal sucks if it doesn't have lots of sugar in it. That's what Commander Crispies says. Okay. So, things that you eat include breakfast, cereal, sugar, and dirt? Yeah, I think so. Alright, I'm gonna make you a cup of tea. This time, you're gonna actually drink it. Do I have a fruit that tastes like dirt? I got a fruit that tastes like your favorite breakfast. Also, total feels on the cereals being loaded with sugar. Think back to the cereal I used to eat when I was a kid. I used to eat grape nuts. Have you ever had grape nuts? They're basically rocks. But for some reason I had like super powerful children teeth. And so I was one of the only humans on Earth that could actually eat grape nuts. But yeah, I would dump a load of sugar on that, and it was so good. I tried eating it as an adult with my weak cavity-ridden teeth because, you know, of all the sugar. Yeah, and I cannot do it. Like, I feel physically unable to eat grape nuts. I guess I could just let them sit and, like, soak up the milk for a while until they became edible. Actually, that sounds pretty good. I'm starting to miss grape nuts. Is that an ant farm? That's cool. Right now I've got ants, but they're mostly in the sink. Let's see. Mint. Tastes like the origins of the planet itself. Is that dirt? Let's see. Impossible to place taste. I wonder if that is actually dirt. Got lavender. Full-bodied. Ages you by 1 minute. That sounds awful. Tart and sticky. Cinnamon. Sweet and sugary. Whistleberries. We can add that to the breakfast cereal. That'll be good. We had whistleberries this morning. Completely tasteless. Ginger, horn leather, citrus milk. Whatever your most frequently ate breakfast. So snow cones is the thing she needs. Ice cream, apricots, vanilla, rich and chocolatey, savory treat. Yeah, nothing specifically dirt. Ah, hello. It's always weird, like, when you close the book and there's someone staring at you. It happens a lot in this game. Alright, let me get you your jam. There's a snow cone. And I think whistleberries are on this guy, but I need water. Oh, no I don't. There we go. Whistleberry. Alright, I have one last idea. If she legitimately wants dirt in her tea, does she actually want dirt? They're at a mushroom, a miniature pot, or an unwashed coffee bean. A miniature pot. I think I can hook you up. See, I was thinking I would like pick up her dirt sculpture and throw that in. I think I can work with this. What we need are some shrink shrooms, though. Hey, monster. Alright. One shrink shroom. Two shrink shroom. We need one more. Somewhere in the universe. Are you done here, kitty? Oh, you want to knock over my drink? No, no, no. Come here, cat. Say hi to everybody. There we go. Make cat noises. You're a good kitty. Alright, now he's gonna bite the shit out of me. Because I made him happy for like 5 seconds and then I stopped. And that is how cat do. So it said miniature pot. I don't know. Can I shrink this pot? It seems like I can. I guess it's just already as shrunk as it's gonna be. Alright. Okay, we're gonna horse music, this. Dump the rest of the tea. Alright, here we go. Another kind of game I'd like to play soon is a shop simulator. Actually, that was another reason why I was excited for Sugardew Island. Because it had potential. Like, it was more than a farming sim, it was a shop sim. It's a shame it reviewed so poorly. And normally, like, I would try something like that out for myself, but I ain't here. I don't know. It's just, it needs more than that. Needed sugar. And I was thinking whistle berries? Yeah. Whistleberries. We're gonna need a tea ball in there too. This is actual tea. Alright. Whistleberry. Oh, that's cute. Which one? This one's got a little bit of a wood flavor to it. Alright, what teacup for the little girl? Let's try the retro one. Does anyone know anything good that tastes like dirt? Like, for some reason, like, I wouldn't mind something that had like a little subtle dirt flavor to it. Here's the tea you asked for. Yeah, I have a different one. No, drink it. Okay. What do you think? Whoa, it tastes just like Commander Crispies. How'd you do that? Snow cones and whistleberries? I don't know what those are, and you can't make me learn. Maybe tea doesn't suck if it tastes like Commander Crispies. And it's got the taste of dirt, too. Tea tastes like everything. I didn't know tea was this cool. Why didn't you tell me tea was cool? Tea isn't cool. Yes, it is. I know it's cool and what isn't. Oh, hey. There's something I need to ask you. Do you think you could beat a lion in a fight? Definitely. Yeah, I think so too. How about a whale? Can you beat a blue whale? Definitely. Good, that's what I thought. I just wanted to check. Which would you rather fight, a lion or a whale? Whale. Yeah, me too. I want to punch a whale right in his stupid blowhole. Could you beat a guy if he had a sword, but all you had was a toothbrush? Could you just still kill him? Monster combat isn't about what type of weapon you have. Combat is about control. Control is physical, but it's also mental. Control is knowing what your opponent thinks, what he fears. If I know exactly what my opponent wants, what he's scared of, I can win every time. That's how I became a champion. Made sure no one could control me. Whoa! This is so cool. I'm learning way more than I ever did in school. School sucks. Yeah, you have the best opinions on everything. I haven't lied to this child once. Hello. Alright, good talk. Settle down, magical fairy. I want a picture. I want to replace Ren. I miss Ren. I like Boro too. I like the business guys, but they've already got like this photo here. And so as long as I have my favorite business guy photo, I don't need this one. Alright. I want to drink this tea here. And I want to drink it out of my froggy cup. I'm an adult. But yeah, like dirt isn't necessarily a bad flavor, it's just a flavor. Like I've drank tea that tasted like pennies. That was pretty gross. And there's a place in town that sells a pizza that kind of tastes like vomit, but like good vomit. Does that make any sense to anybody? Does that sound absolutely crazy? You ever throw up and you're like, that wasn't so bad? I hope you have a great day ahead. Thank you,
When
Ying.
I was 15.
Hi, Grandpa, just
This was
dropping
after I'd run away from
a
home
like
and then
before
come
heading out.
back. My mom pulled me aside, and she asked me why I seemed so scared. Why I was always insisting that bad things.
Oh yeah, this was the bit about telling our mom we had OCD when we didn't. We've done that. We've lived that tea memory. But thanks for stopping by, Ying. I know I'm streaming at like Malaysian prime time. So, or, you know, Southeast Asian prime time. So, if you're looking for a good person to follow who speaks Tagalog, Ying is a good person to know. Especially if you like cozy games and you're not getting enough from me, which happens. Let's see. Who we can talk to? There's Monster. Yeah, let's talk to Monster. I don't want to meet new people. I want to see what Monster's deal is. Hey, what's the coolest fight you've ever done? The coolest? I know this one really happened, but I'm assuming these happened too. Let's see. I fought an Errol Draw on top of a moving train. Challenged me while I was a rising star in the fighting world. He wanted to cut me down a notch. I told him to pick a spot anywhere he wanted to duel. So he picked on top of a train, because he thought he was a superhero. Whoa, did you fall off? Nope. In fact, I disarmed him, held him at the edge of the train. He begged me not to drop him. Very humiliating for him. I don't think he showed his face at the arena after that. That's so cool. I'm gonna draw a picture of the fight. Make sure your drawing sucks. Yeah, you bet. It's important to do things really badly. Because if you do things really badly, there's no expectation attached to them. Like, if you want to get into game development, like, really good advice is to, like, just do a terrible job. Make a shitty game. Make it the dumbest, simplest game you can imagine. Is that another teacup? I like that one. Looks like a Chinese lantern. How's business, Nana? Ah, if I told you that, it would completely eliminate the element of surprise. I'd be a sitting duck. I can see you there, waiting for me to slip and reveal something. Won't happen. So, you studied the economics book I gave you yet? Didn't even open it. Of course, I wouldn't have expected anything else. You know what? There was a time when folks gave a damn, when work was work. But nowadays, the only thing anyone cares about is bubble gum and cheating at hopscotch. It's a shame. Damn shame, kids today. That's why you gotta keep that kid out over there out of trouble. Gotta give her some direction. Man, why you keep berating me about taking care of that monster? Do you know her from somewhere? What's the deal? Yeah, no deal to it. I don't know the kid, just, you know, got a feeling, that's all. Hang on. No, hang on. Explain what you mean. Look, I'll tell you something here, but you gotta keep it between us. Deal. I see things, Kay. Got a type of vision. Ain't like the way that most folks see things. Big fella over there, been helping you out? He sees things too. Got an eye for what people need. See, adults are already pulled into the station. We got our ducks in a row. The kid over there has, well, let's say she's got potential. Could go a bunch of different ways. Old Nana happens to have an eye for the ugly ways it could go. What do you see? Don't you worry, I ain't a fortune teller. Just got a vibe, that's all. All I'm saying is a person needs direction. If things get ugly, and I've seen real ugly. I'm telling you to head it off in the past. Don't let it go there, whatever there is. That's it. That's all I gotta say about the matter. Alright, look, take something off the counter. An olive branch. On account of you helping with the kid. Oh, that's a cute little ghost picture. You got the coolest stuff, but I'm gonna go with Schmoopsy. Thanks, Nana. Don't say I did nothing for you. Actually, scratch that. Please say I did nothing for you. Last thing I need over here is to be seeing some kind of charity case. Never again. See that sleeve tattoo on Nana? We have a sleeve tattoo on the same arm. See this kid? This kid looks up to me and looks a lot like Nana. What I'm thinking is that this is Nana as a little girl. Like, I don't know if I'm fully committed to that theory, but it's up there. Alright. Time to read the book on economics. Welcome back. Haggle. Reject. Price negotiation. Eyes. Got it. Memorized. Hey, monster. I did it. I drew a picture of your cool fight. Come on, I'll show you. Ha! I like it. Look, look! See, it's you on the train. You're beating the other guy up. You didn't throw him off the train, but I drew you doing it because it's cooler. What do you think? Captured it. Well, you made me look cool. Nah, this is definitely how cool it looked, trust me. Oh man, I hope I get to see you fight one day. How'd you get so good at fighting? Did you train on a mountain or in the snow? I just trained the usual way. Hard work every single day for years. Whoa. How did you force yourself to train every day? Well, I didn't force myself. I wanted to do it. You did? You wanted to exercise? Yeah, I wanted to be great. If you want something hard enough, you'll go to any length to achieve it. Oh. How'd you get yourself to want something hard enough? I don't understand. Like, if I want something, but I only kind of want it, how do I want it more? Well, I mean, when I say I wanted to be great, it was more like I had it was like a voice in my head telling me what to do. I mean, later on it felt more like an actual person, I guess. But for a long time, it was just a voice. Voice telling me to work hard every day, to never stop. I had to. I didn't have a choice. Whoa. That's so cool. I want to have a voice in my head like that. Sure. I hope you get it. Why do you want a voice like that anyway? Because I never do anything good, because I'm kind of stupid. So if I had a voice, I could work super hard and to do stuff that's good. Yeah, it's useful for getting work done. Someday I'm gonna do good stuff, for sure. You'll get there if you work at it. Yeah, I'll try. Maybe. Well, thank you for making this drawing for me. It was easy. Drawing cool fights is the best. It's my alarm telling me I gotta go. Yeah, and I probably should. Yeah. I feel like we're not even close to halfway through chapter 5. Maybe we are halfway through chapter 5. I think what we're gonna do is run off, take our kids to school, and tomorrow I will do one more Wanderstop stream. And I will attempt to beat it in that day. That way, before I go on vacation with my kids, you guys can have one final episode and we can like finally beat a game. Like, I don't like leaving games half done, and I want to see this one through all the way, because it's been kind of intense. It hasn't been doing great on YouTube, but I think part of that is like this game is more of an experience. And so like if you see this game and you want to play it, like you really should kind of stop and play it. Or you see this game and you only kind of want to play it, it's probably a little better to just hang out with me. That way you don't have to spend money on something you only kind of want to do, and we can chill. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I had a great time, and I will see you tomorrow for the thrilling conclusion of Wanderstop. I hope. I really hope. I want to beat it. Alright, if you are on Twitch, stick around and we will find somebody to raid. I think we still have a lot of viewers from Kenshin's raid. And so let me see if I can find somebody in that friend group. No? Let's see, we got Danagast, who's playing Dungeon Crawler again. Split Fiction. It's kind of the same vibe as this game. And it's one of those games that you can only play if you bring a friend along. So I'm gonna go ahead and raid Maruku. She's often chilling in here. Have a good day, everybody. Bye-bye. Oh, they're doing the pig level. That's the best part.